Hey guys, this is Israel. Welcome to Sci-Fi Beyond. This week we are beginning our brand new show where we start rounding up stories from the week, what you may or may not have heard, putting them to one convenient video you can just watch and get your movie entertainment news for the week. This week is our first episode, so hopefully you enjoy that. Not too many stories to put out there this time for that reason. But first up, we have a rumor that Chris Evans is in talks to return as Captain America. However, he did tweet a few hours after that initial breaking of the news, quote-unquote news to me. So we don't know if he's actually returning as Captain America, or if it's just that a rumor, or if it's just trademarked MCU secrecy that they so strictly hold to for their films. Now, if he is returning as Captain America, rumor states that it will be in a supporting role, similar to what Robert Downey Jr.'s Tony Stark did with Spider-Man Homecoming. So he was a supporting character there. Should he return, it will be that. However, we have no more concrete news on that as of yet. So we'll keep you updated on that as we learn more. Secondly, more Marvel news. Kevin Feige has confirmed that Deadpool 3 is in development, and it is in fact R-rated. And it will be part of the MCU continuity. As to how they're going to work that in has yet to be revealed. There were rumors that Deadpool might wield an Infinity Stone. There's also rumors that it might tie somehow into the just released WandaVision show, and that show on Disney Plus will introduce mutants to the MCU at large. However, again, how that's going to play out is unknown. So I do look forward to seeing that and how that's done. Next up, we have more Disney news, however, this time on the Star Wars front. This one was broken to a giant freaking robot by a source they claim is very reputable, or has always usually been accurate, but I would still take it with a grain of salt. But the rumor is that all the Star Wars shows, including The Mandalorian, and those that have yet to be filmed and released yet, including Star Wars Ahsoka, Star Wars Rangers of the New Republic, and so on, will all culminate and combine into one giant Heir to the Empire crossover, similar to how the Arrowverse shows with Arrow, Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, all culminate into their respective crossovers for such as Crisis on Infinite Earths. The rumor is that the Star Wars shows on Disney will combine into the same kind of crossover. If that rumor turns out to be true, it will also lead credence to the rumors we heard before that Disney was planning on recasting the roles of Han, Leia, and Luke for younger counterparts, as those characters do play a big part in that novel. There also, maybe the rumor continues that Donald Glover might return as Lando Calrissian. However, again, all that is just rumor and conjecture and speculation at this point. We have nothing concrete on that, but I do have my fingers crossed that it does actually turn out to be true, because I would love to see an Heir to the Empire crossover, especially with all those shows just combining. But it also will be interesting to see how that plays into the plot of The Mandalorian and Ahsoka. Ahsoka also is rumored to be a sequel series to Star Wars Rebels. That rumor basically got traction due to the Grand Admiral Thrawn name drop that Ahsoka did in The Mandalorian when she appeared in that show. Another interesting fact to look forward to is how that crossover and that storyline will play into the Disney sequel trilogy that they released. Obviously, it could either be, the other shows aren't in production yet, and we know that Mandalorian takes place before those shows, after Return of the Jedi. However, they could time jump Mandalorian to after the sequel trilogy, as well as the rest of the shows, or make it before, make it to where that leads into the First Order and, Supreme Leader Snoke and all that. But again, it's all rumor, and, myself, I'm dying to see how it's all going to tie together, so I'm really hoping that one is true. Our final piece of news we have this week is Buckaroo Banzai is finally getting a sequel. Kind of. The original screenwriter will be releasing, or has, within different, the original screenwriter basically has penned a sequel novel using the same title that was teased at the end of the first film. So the novel is called Buckaroo Banzai Against the World Crime League et al., A Compendium of Evil. A short synopsis was released for that novel. That will be in the comments below, so you can read that for yourself down there and let us know what you think about it. Buckaroo Banzai Against the World Crime League releases on August 21st, 2021, so we look forward to that as well. Hopefully you enjoyed this short little video giving over basically our first episode of Weekly Roundup here. News stories, entertainment news and stuff. Hopefully in the next week we can be a little bit more longer, we can have more stories next week, basically. But hopefully you enjoyed this, and for the meantime, this is Israel for Sci-Fi Beyond, and I will see you next time.